here with the third part on the painting tutorial of Arhiman, the 30K version. And yeah, if you want to know how I arrived to this point, please check in my channel for the part 1 where I did the base, or the part 2 where I paint the miniature to the level that you see here. So now we are going to continue the work. There's going to be more details and highlights, and I want to do the highlights on the armor. And as I want to go for quite bright red, now I'm going to use this one here, Evil Sun Scarlet. Okay, and we are going to do some highlights on the armor. Okay, this one will give very bright finishing, but keep it only in the red spectrum. I can have a little bit of orange, but it's very little, this one. It's really a bright red when we are working here. So you can see, I start here with this part. I'm a little bit to start easy. Okay. And we can use Mephiston Red as a supporting color to help on the transitions. So we are going to use Evil Sun Scarlet and Mephiston Red. Okay, so this is the other red I'm going to use, especially when we have this type of surfaces to help me on the transition. Okay. But you really want to give this glossy, or not glossy, bright red on the Thousand Suns. Okay, so I will apply as well on these things to make them look right. Okay, example this one. I'm just doing different examples so you can see how I'm going to work this. On the miniatures. Okay, and we keep working, right? So we can do the hand, the hand. Okay, you will see. We can do the fingers here. See how the Evil Sun Scarlet is very bright against the corn red. Here you really want, I think, for the Thousand Suns, from 30K, right? The thousand from 30K. You want really a bright red. So I will keep doing the same on the rest of the armor. It's more of the same, working segment by segment of the armor until we obtain the red we want, this nice bright red. Okay, so I will keep doing that, and I will be back for the next step. Okay, this is how it looks like now once we have done the highlights in the all armor. And next I'm going to work on the visor and on the eye. Okay. So on the visor, what I'm going to do is I'm going to use now mood green. And I'm going to increase the brightness. We are going to apply this like that in the middle of the visor. Okay, and I'm going to do the same on this eye. Apply the remove the green at the bottom. Okay. And I will do the same on these ones here at the bottom. Okay. Now I'm going to take a darker green. Warstone Glow is a good one. And in this case I'm going to apply it at the half top of these things. As well here. We are going to do the same on the eye we have there. Going to do something like that, as you can see. That is okay. Now I'm going to take even a darker green. Okay. I'm going to use Caliban green. I will do this part. As well here. And on the eye. Something like that. I realized I put too much in this one, so I'm going to take again Warstone. reload, and here I will eliminate some of the excess. Okay, now it's better. I'm going to take white. And I will do a dot there. Okay, I need to make it smaller. Here we are going to do a thin line. Now we can do as well a dot. Wash. That's already a brush. Like that. Too much. I like that. Okay. On the eye we went too big, so I'm going to take no caliber limit and I'm going to trim a little bit the dot. Okay. So I'm going to go here. I'm going to go a little bit on the top as well. Like that is better. Okay. Now we can take some very bright yellow. Be careful that the yellow does not have orange component on it. So we'll take this one. Flash with yellow. And I will touch here. The bottom of the gems. I will do as well on the visor. And on the gem that is there. Okay. I'm going with wood green because I don't like how the left eye is looking like. And I will remove a little bit of the yellow. Okay, now it's better. Let's work now on the gold. I will use Auric Armor Gold to work on the gold. the color. I need to shake it well. We are going to start working, making the gold brighter. For example, on the mask, we'll do like that, because I didn't want the mask to look much brighter than what we see now. We from the edges and then we keep going on. On the other thing I want to clean a little bit is the scarf is too green. So I want to go with the gold and just go over it, adding a little bit of the gold, but not too much. You see it, and playing with the transparency of the gold to give this nice sensation that the color is changing. Okay, like that is enough. And now we keep working on highlighting the rest of the gold. So here. Okay, it will also help to clean if there is a mistake. And the objective is really to make the gold much shinier than what it is now. Here on these ornaments, I will do especially the borders. So they look like that. Another one. Okay. Okay. So I will keep working with Auric Armor Gold on the gold parts of Arhiman, and I will be back once it's done for the next step. So this is how it looks like once we have done the highlight on the gold. Okay, much shinier. Really like how it looks like. As well on the scarf here I put the gold, so the green is there, the tint, but they did the same effect, right? That it can change color depending how you look. Now I'm going to use Seraphim Sepia on the parchments. Okay, on these ones here. I'm going to apply this one. I'm going to apply it on all of them. You can see I also did the dot there with gold at the end. Okay, that's good. now I'm going to use the apothecary white. No, sorry, change opinion. I'm going to use first again this contrast, the war lining. And I'm going to use these decorations that are like scarabs, beetles, sorry, these beetles here. So I'm going to paint these beetles with this green. Okay. And I'm going to do as well, there is one there. Okay. I like a lot to combine this green with the other details. Okay. And I'm going to use now this one, the Weight Watcher. It is much lighter. You can use as well the Waystone green, but as I have the Weight Watcher, I want to use this. I will put it here on this eye. I want to give very little tint. Okay, something like that. Okay, now we wait that all this dries, and I'm back. So this is how it looks like now with the green, and now I'm going to use Griff Charger Grey on the metallics to give some additional shading. Okay, we want to be very careful with this one. We just want to add some shading. This will increase, will make it look more like steel. I really like a lot this contrast paint for metallics, especially when you want to do a steel or very light. Yeah, very light steel, right? So you can see I put a little bit there, and now I swap it all over the blade, so we can have a thin cover and give a nice tint to the blade. We are going to do the same here. Okay. You can see how the weapon looks like now. And next I'm going to use purple for some of the, so I'm going to take Shiro's purple. Okay, it's one. And I'm going to use it here on the parchments ribbons that are keeping the parchment close. Okay. I'm going to do these ribbons as well here. And I'm going to use it on the purity seal. By the way, I forgot to put Seraphim Sepia on the purity seal parchment, so I will do it later on. Okay, so I will finish the Cheros purple here on this ribbon and I'm back. Okay, next I'm going to use again Retributor armor to make the decorations on the cloth. Okay, I'm going to do this. The bezel. That. And I will follow the other. Okay, and now I'm going to look here and what I will do, I will do this type of line. Like that. We do the same on the other one. Okay, but then we still have this line. So to do this line, I will now use a purple again. I'm going to use this one, the Vachi Violet. Okay, and this we have to be really careful and just follow. Okay, we do like that. We're going to follow as well here around the purple. Sorry, around the purple, around the gold. Okay, we're going to do the same here. And the addition, the line disappears a little bit. So just do the shading. Now we are going to do this side. Okay. As you can see, as I'm using a white to do that, the paint tends to go into the recess with what is what we want. There I miss a part on gold, but it's not a problem, we can do it later on. Okay. Now I will follow this. Okay, and where the line is a little bit too thick, we come back with Celeste Gray. Here it's not just it was too thick, it was also the previous shading went too much there. Now I'm going to use Gray Sear. It's too thin. Now I'm going to use a little bit of white as well. And we will be ready to glue now the cape. clean up a little bit this part. And come with grease here. Okay, it's looking much better. Okay, I'll leave the cape apart because we will not work much more on the cape. Okay, and I'm going to work a little bit on these things. I'm going to apply now a little bit of mud green on the beetles. So something like that. Good. And as well, this one here have a big, well, it's not the nicest shape. Has too much. Now, but this is going to be good enough. Now I will use Gen Stiller purple. Okay. Now we will apply a little bit of black non-oil, black shade on the purple, especially the one that has this one, because I want to darken this thing. But there may be something there, so I'm going to apply now a bit more. Okay. I miss a part with shows purple. Okay, sorry, we went on to the color, but there. Good. As I said, I'm missing the Seraphim Sepia on the vertical. now I'm going to do some highlight on the staff. So to do that, I will take Floyd 1 flash. Okay, so I'm going to use Floyd 1 flash. I'm going to do some highlights on the staff of this weapon. Like that, and then okay. We keep working on this stuff. Sorry. Okay, so I will do the rest of the weapon and I'm back for the next step. So this is how the weapon looks like now. Okay, and I'm going to use this moment downstone on the black to do some highlights on the black parts. Okay, especially on this type of bells that look segmented. All color, just okay. These bells. Okay, I will not bother too much the pistol. Will not bother too much in the armor joints, and we are going to do more like a dry brushing there. The pistol like it to keep it black with edge highlight in gray. I do the same for the bell. Now we will do these bells as well. Okay. And for the armor joint, I take a wet small brush. It is already a little bit damaged. And we are going to make very soft dry brushing. That should be enough. I'm going to use now Benwood Brown. This carb of the pistol. Here. Okay. Now I'm going to do the writing on the quality seal. I will use height. And here it's going to be quite straightforward. We do my writing simulation style. Like that. Okay, this should be enough. I think at this point we are ready to do some, I will do some varnishing. So I'm going to take first a gloss varnish. Okay, I'm going to use this acrylic satin varnish, not gloss, sorry, I mean satin, because I want to apply this on the, want to give a satin look to the, what's called this, the rod of the weapon or the staff. Okay, I want this to give a little bit of glossiness, but not really gloss, more a satin look. Okay, this will help to sell the ivory origin of this thing. I try to avoid any other element, so this is why I'm using still my detail brush, because I want to avoid to go in any other part that I don't need this. and I like a lot to give this satinated look to the weapon. Okay. Now I'm going to take the gloss varnish hard coat. We are going to apply this on this James tone that is, I will apply it as well on the visor. I will apply it on this things that I paint like gems, and I will add it as well on this beetle decoration. And here, and this one here. Okay. Now I'm going to glue the cape. So I glue the cape and I show you the final result. Okay, this is how the miniature looks like at the end. Okay, here is with the cape at the back. I think this cape at the end matches very nicely with the red. And here we have how to paint Arhiman from the Horus Heresy. So I think here he was still, well, here is when he was just being changing from loyal to heretic, right? It's the Prospero Borns. So it's the moment when the Space Wolf attack Prospero. So yeah, that's all for this tutorial. I hope you have liked this one. Please give a like if you like it, and share the comments below. Let me know what do you think about the paint job. I hope you have I hope you have enjoyed as well as I enjoyed painting this miniature. And that's all for now. So as usual, thanks a lot for watching, and see you again later. Bye.